I got the... Hey, welcome to the Be For Real podcast. I am your host, Tearing It Up Cowboys, and this is Coach Ty. We are coming to you live from San Diego. Hey, and today's a big game. Today is a big game. Listen, we got World Cup going. I got my scarf. I've set up my wardrobe. Okay, so I get superstitious about my stuff, right? Like, and when it comes to my teams. And so, like, when it comes to Dallas, when we win, I wear that same outfit the next week and I don't wash the jersey, right? So I haven't washed this shirt and I've been wearing it for you act like I stink or I work out in it. Like, but because I was going to go get a jersey the other day. And first of all, the line was crazy. So I didn't end up stopping. But I was like, even if I get that jersey, I can't wear it because I have to wear the same shirt. Like, it's been good luck so far, so I can't change it up. Like, I get crazy about this stuff. I get so superstitious. I act like it's all my fault.
When you wore it last time, when you wore that shirt last time, what'd you do with it after?
Hung it up.
You put it back in the closet? Or you just hung it up?
Well, I mean, okay, if we're getting into my life, no, I didn't put it back in the closet, but it's been hanging.
I just wanted to know.
Do you want to smell me? Do I smell? Shut the fuck up. I do not
you didn't
smell.
say nothing yet.
You made a face.
Let me get a chance to... No, you don't smell.
Thank you.
You don't smell. You smell good.
We know. Anyways, happy Sunday. Hey, what are we cheersing to today? You know what?
Mexico winning.
Yeah, because we definitely are not choosing to the Padres. Because what in the Padres? Do you know that the Padres have lost 8 in a row? We're in a 4-game series with the Dodgers right now. We've lost the first 2. Like,
I was watching that game and they were up 6-0. I said, "Oh yeah, we got this." I stopped watching. Well, I turned and watched the movie, and then like I went on social media and they were like, they lost. What was it, like 12-6 or 12-7 or 13?
Yeah, no, it was 12 because I was waiting for him to get to 14 so I could be like, "Oh look, it's a football score once again, ladies and gentlemen."
All the way back 6-0. You would think that's enough to win.
You would think they would have it. You would think. But you know, here's what I'm gonna say because we're in a crucial time right now though because we're coming up to the All-Star break. So we got this series with the Dodgers. Then we got a 4-game series with the Diamondbacks coming up. That if we don't turn these 2 games around against the Dodgers and win out the series and sweep the Diamondbacks, because us and the Diamondbacks are head and head. So we need that series. Like, if we don't do that and we continue on this losing streak, we're not even going to make it to the postseason. Like, the Padres will be done. Like, and
how do you feel how your guy is doing, Manny? How do you feel like he's doing?
I mean, he hit a home run the other
Is he struggling?
night. Listen.
I know he hit a home run, but is he?
He's been on and off. Like, he's hot some games, I feel, and then other games he don't do shit. Like, and it's really frustrating, but I feel like also in key times he don't do shit, and that's what's frustrating. Is like, wait, this is when we need you, and
where are you at?
Yeah, and everyone now on social media, and everyone is sending me, and I hate all of you for sending me. My messages are ridiculous. Of everyone saying, "Oh, the Padres and Dodgers aren't even a rivalry anymore. Like, this is just a joke," and like,
what?
Well, because they've been dominating us.
I feel you.
I feel
them
they've been dominating the series for. I mean, listen. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. It's like the Cowboys and Niners. You sit here and act like we're not a rivalry anymore, and like you dominate us. But like in reality,
I never said that.
You act like it.
I don't act like it. How do I act like it? I just think we're better than you guys.
Isn't that what I'm saying?
In the last 5 or 6, it's still a rivalry. It doesn't matter like what the record. Like, if we've been dominating you for 5 or 6 years, I still feel like it's a rivalry. Like, you know why I feel like it's a rivalry? Because every time we play you guys, we want to beat the shit out of you. So that feels like, you know what I mean? I don't never want to lose to Dallas.
We'll see this November.
And you feel the same way. Like, I don't care if we go 0-13, just don't lose to the Niners on the last, or the, you know what I mean? But I always feel like Padres and Dodgers gonna always be a rival. I mean, it's LA.
They're the
It's
little
right up the
brother.
street.
They're the little bro up north, you know?
I think we're the little brothers right now.
I'm not saying. Listen, that is something that gets the Dodger fans so mad on social media. They get so mad when I call them. Well, because I call them little bro, and like, oh, little bro's coming to town, and they get so mad. Although there was one comment.
Well, it's not in our favors to be calling nobody little bro.
Well, you know I talk shit.
You know we call the Raiders little bro.
Well, because you guys had the Battle of the Bay for a long time, too, though.
Yeah,
so that's kind of the same thing, though. You guys had the Bay to Bay, where, like...
They're always going to be little bro with 3 rings. Always.
What if they come
they
back
hate
and
that
get
shit, too. Just like how Dodgers say when you say that. The Raider fans hate that.
Yeah, but at least the Raiders have won it. The Padres have nothing, so I just get hit time and time again with, where's your trophy case? How many are in your trophy case? None! And you guys know that. We all know that. Everyone knows that. Why are you asking me? But we will get there. But in the meantime, it is...
Why don't you just say like what you say with Dallas with us? It don't mean shit.
Okay, so... No, this is what I've learned. There's this girl I watch on social media. Her name is Red Hot Takes. And I have learned her... So, with the Padres, like, I love the Padres. The Padres are my team. Yes, absolutely. But, like, I don't feel inside the way I feel about Dallas with them. Like, the love in my whole soul doesn't belong to the Padres in a way it does the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like, and so I watch her videos, and I feel like she feels about the Padres the way I do about the Cowboys. And so when she just has her meltdowns, and she, like the other day when they came back and hit a grand slam, like you could see where I thought there was tears in her eyes, and I was like, oh, like, I mean, it hurts me too, but like not as bad. Like, that's her team. That's, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh. So anyways, they're going to step it up. They're going to turn it around. We're going to win these next 2 against the Dodgers. We're going to sweep Arizona. We're going to go into the All-Star break. We're going to turn it around. And then come October, we're going to shove it all down your guys' throats. And we're going to finally fill that trophy case with something.
And if that don't work, you just drink beer until it goes away. That's what we usually do at Padre Stadium anyway. And it makes everything feel better, right?
First of all, it's Petco Park.
Petco, I'm sorry. You're right.
And
Padre Stadium.
Second of all, as soon as that happens, then we just turn our head and we say, what's up, football season? We don't talk about baseball anymore. We strictly honor football.
Go Mexico.
Yes, go Mexico.
See? It's easy.
It is
I
easy.
root for both.
So cheers to Team Mexico.
Go USA and Team Mexico. Cheers to both.
Listen, the USA men's continue to surprise me.
Yeah, they're going to surprise you.
They continue
You know
to
why?
surprise me. That's karma. I remember my first time drinking.
I
remember when I first started.
Why you put me on blast like that?
My bad.
Nobody seen none of that. It would have been just blew over. Like,
you know what? I was telling my son this morning when I woke up. So I was telling Austin, I was like, there is something about that. Like, I just wake up, like, I feel like it's a Dallas Cowboys game day. Like, I am ready. I am in the, like...
What up, though?
Hey, welcome to YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you always get notified when we are live.
Reports from Rico. What up, though?
Welcome.
How you say? What it do, fool? What up, though, fool? Now you say the fool?
I say fool all the time.
Yeah. Nah, fool.
You always call me out on that too. Like, I didn't notice how much I say it until you, and you called me out on it.
But then I realized, I started when I watch like social media on YouTube, and I see LA dudes say it a lot. Nah, really? Fool. Like Kendrick says it a lot. Kendrick Lamar. Nah, fool. We gonna go here. He said. So then I was like, well, maybe I'm behind.
Okay, well. My ex was from LA, so maybe that's where he got it and it wore off on me.
Yeah, they said it a lot.
5 years of that, now fool, everything fool.
You go to the game? Nah, fool. I told you I wasn't going, fool. I'm like, what? First of all, who you calling a fool?
But, like, it's not, it's also from, like, a little white girl accent. It's not like I'm, like...
No, you said it with a Mexican.
Do I?
Yeah, I can tell.
Now I'm gonna have to start listening.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can tell you. Sometimes when you hang around, you be around that person, like you pick up a lot of the accent, the lingo. I think.
So you're gonna start talking like a white girl soon? Like we've been friends for years now. When is that gonna start wearing off on you?
No.
You're gonna be like, oh my god, like guess what happened today? And no way. All right. So
you guys don't really have culture like that for pickup on.
But you gotta be careful saying that because white people get offended that you say that. Because I tried to say that about the USA soccer, and that not offended.
You did invent shake and bake chicken.
Oh god. What was it? Shake and bake.
Yeah, on the commercial.
Yeah, and then there was some line afterwards. I mean, that's the thing though. Why is it that hard to explain? Like, all I'm saying is I have been to a lot of white parties. I've been to a lot of Mexican parties. I've been like,
I was gonna say you have not been to a lot of black parties.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not hood stuff like you want to claim, but you. Anyways,
I believe you.
I've been all around.
You've been to suburban black parties.
That sounds terrible. Fool, no.
How many kids in here half white, half black?
Well, wait, are you talking like back in the day, or are you talking like as an adult? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, as an adult, yeah, if you're talking back in the day when I lived up in like Sacramento, then yeah, I wasn't like
the suburban black kids.
Yeah, like
my son is a suburban.
But down here, like, I mean, I'm not like
one of them
out. I don't know what you're trying to say right now.
I'm just saying.
I've been around all types of parties. I don't know, like.
No, I get it. What's more fun, being at a Mexican party or a black party? It has this different culture, right?
Honestly,
I have fun at Mexican. Like I love going to Mexican
But here's the thing: like, there's good ass food. There's always drinks flowing, and there's always good music, and people dancing, having fun. Like, I don't know. I think both of them
good
are
music. Oh, a Mexican.
Both.
Gathering?
I'm just saying that white people don't party the same. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not the same type of party vibe. It's just
Taylor Swift and Backstreet Boys, New Kids on the Block.
Okay, no, not that type of white. Like,
they still use black music.
Well, okay, I'm just thinking of like, so I've always been like, I guess like when I dated Frank and stuff, right? Like, I've never really messed with my family or liked my family. So it's always kind of been, I've been engulfed in like their family type thing. So like, all I'm saying is like, I have been around my family type parties, like the white people that I grew up around, like those type of parties. And then I have gone and been at different, like.
But it's crazy. Like, people always say like, oh, we're all one. Why it has to be this? It has to be that. Like, I've been to predominantly all white school, and I've been to Sadie Hawkins dance and that YMCA and all those music hits different. And then I went, of course.
It is different, and that's not to say anything bad about white people.
We all have our different things we bring to the table. But it's funny when people be like,
do we typically have rhythm? Do we typically look at the USA chant? Like, we can't even chant USA and sync and clap and sync. Like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different, but it's not bad. Like, I don't have rhythm. I can't get down, but, like, I still be out there dancing, doing my thing, like, having fun. But, like,
I was just asking, it's cool to see the different.
But that's where you learn about life. You learn about people's differences, and you learn to appreciate everyone. I think that's the difference. Is like, a lot of people, like, took it as I was hating on white people when I'm really just celebrating everyone else, and like, y'all hella fun. I love, you know what I mean? Like, I love all people. So it got turned into like anti-white people, and I was like,
man, you're really a hood chick.
But
you're more accepted than most. I can tell you.
Because I don't judge, and I'm nice, and I just accept all people. A lot of people judge, and that's why they're not like.
I know we went down a rabbit hole, but it was, I don't know.
I was going to say, we were supposed to get on Brandon Aiyuk.
Yeah. Speaking of that guy.
Okay, so let me hear your thoughts. What are you thinking?
I don't.
Okay, so first of all, let's recap what he's done real quick because so we know that Brandon Aiyuk has kind of been crashing out on social media, making all these posts. Him and the Commanders have this weird thing going back and forth. But then just recently, Jaden Daniels was out at a World Cup game, and a fan went up to him and was filming and basically said F Brandon Aiyuk and was laughing. And then Jaden Daniels laughed and just him kind of laugh and move away from the camera. Then Brandon Aiyuk went on social media.
Saw that.
And like tweeted stuff about Jaden Daniels and all of this. So now there's all kinds of talks of what's going on. So what are your thoughts on all of this?
Okay. I don't know him, of course. I don't know him. Hopefully he does listen to this. I know there's a lot of outlets he'll listen to before he listens to me or us, whatever it may be. But I don't understand your angle. If you're trying to get something from someone, why would you even lash out, talk about that organization, talk about that person? You need their help to get where you need to get, whether it be the money, whether it be to another team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how you think this is going to go well. Like, I wish, I don't even wish. No, I do. I wish he went about this a different way. You signed a deal that you agreed to last year with the Niners. If you didn't like it, why sign it? You agreed to and sign it. If you didn't like it, why sign it? Then the next year, now this year, you're like, you deserve more. I don't understand, but I also know this.
Do you think he signed it with the thoughts of, I'll sign this, I'll ball out this year, get a better contract next year, but then he just didn't ball out and the contracts aren't coming in the way he thought?
I think he was, I don't know if he was, he got hurt last year? He didn't play last year. I don't know. I think they met in the middle because I think he wanted like $31 million.
Oh, he was hurt because they talked about his rehab. Because that was one of the things is he got in trouble. He kind of like Diggs did with the Cowboys. They rehabbed, but not at the Niners facility. So then he got.
So now, like, I will have a question for him with the Daniels and all that riff going back and forth with him, and that's supposed to be your boy, right? I would love to ask him, where would you go?
So I did reach out to my Commanders source. So I have a friend who he does a lot of Commanders content. And so I reached out to him just to get like his thoughts because, you know, like we see things, well, you probably know more because of the Niners because you pay attention on the Niners side and it's your players still, technically. But like from his side, I just reached out and asked him, like, do you really think you guys are trying to get him, or is this Aiyuk just putting it all out in the media, like him and Daniel? What? And he kind of thinks they're trolling each other on social media, and it's not something serious with Brandon Aiyuk saying that stuff. But he also doesn't know because that man is a wild cannon, and you really don't know. Yeah. But basically, just that like. Yeah, the Commanders do want him. Just, he has to take care of some things. He's kind of fucking, like, he has to kind of make the path happen for him at the same time.
But if I was a commander, and, like, we talk about this, like, if I was a commander, GM, or owner, what makes me think that he won't do the same with us when he gets fed up or he doesn't get the money that he thinks? What make, you know what I mean? Like, the girl is abusive with her ex or her ex-husband. What make me think she's not gonna be abusive with me? Because she says she's not. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But even though like she's telling me one thing, but then I see her on social media or she's showing me text messages where she's going off or there's a video out there of her being abusive. So like, I don't understand. I don't know, man. But I will say this: the NFL doesn't go for that a lot. I mean, just look at the track record of all the Antonio Brown, Terrell Owens. I don't think he's going to be in the league. I think, listen, if he continues doing what he's doing right now and and still keep at it, like he needs to stop today. Like he keep doing, he's not in the league no more. They're not. I mean, you can see the track record. There's Terrell Owens, Ocho Cinco, And I love all those guys, especially Terrell, Ultra Single. But Antonio Brown, like, and it kind of makes me think: is there, sorry,
more something going on
issue?
There, yeah.
And I don't want to think like that, but a lot of times guys don't see it, and I don't know how they don't have family members around them telling them.
And you can lash out. You can be mad. You know, like, you can be in a situation where you're very unhappy about it, but it's how you handle that. You know, I can call you and I can flip out to you and scream at you about my situation and, you know, get mad at, like, on the phone to you, but, like, there's a difference in me doing that to you as one of my good friends and me going on social media and posting shit about whatever the situation is that's making me mad, or whoever, or my employer. If my employer, because technically the team is, you know, that's his employer. Like, you're going on and wilding out about that. Like, and I think the lesson to be learned, and, you know, I know that in our conversations and with the situation your son's in, with being a really good athlete, you know, you've always taught and, you know, your presence and what social media can bring and the backlash it can bring and how you can be perceived and how you do have to be careful. You can't be reckless out there, and teaching athletes young, like, how things can't, like, the power of social media and how many athletes can burn their career by either crashing out the way he did or saying something wrong that gets caught on. Like, you have to be aware. And I think that conscience for athletes is important, because then you have people, you know, then you teach them young how to have those outlets and say something doesn't go your way. The contract isn't going your way. How do you handle that in a way that you're not jeopardizing your future, but you're also dealing with your anger? You're able to get it out. You can release it. You can deal with whatever, because obviously there's something going on.
But you know how you deal with it, right?
Yeah.
You go to your employer and you have a sit down.
But sometimes your employer ain't. Listen,
maybe
you know, sometimes you and your employer may not see, and sometimes your employer may fuck you. And, you know, I think he's very frustrated with the Niners holding on to him and not releasing him. And we get, you know, why, we get what's going on.
And that's cool. Like,
but, like, you can't take it out on them publicly. You have to swallow some things too that, like, it sucks they have power over you, but they kind of do, to where you have to hold yourself, because then that's how you're teaching people how you go through adversity. And you're showing them, when I go through adversity and something challenges me, I am wilding out and I'm making that person look terrible. And I think you can make people look terrible in the long run, but in a very, what am I looking for? Like, you know what I mean? You can go about it in the right way to where you carry yourself as Michelle Obama would say, when they go low, you go high. You know, you always carry yourself on that high road, because I do believe that's going to help you in the future.
Yeah, and that's fine. You and your owner can disagree, but at least you face to face and have an understanding of disagreement. Okay, now I go back to my house. I'll let my agents or my lawyers deal with it. You know where I'm at with it. I know where you at with it. So you guys duke it out, and then let me know when you're ready. But also too, if I don't know. I've never been in the NFL. I mean, I can just say this sitting here, but I would carry myself to work as if everything is still cool. I would not play no games, but I will be going to practice and preparing, just like if everything, you know, if that's possible. I don't know. If you just hold out, you hold out. Cool. But here's the other thing too. When we look at let's say hypothetically he does whatever, some sheep jump over the goddamn moon. I don't know. He goes back to the Niners. What number is he? He's not the number one receiver. He's not the number two receiver. He may not even be the number three at this point. So what is?
He'll have to go earn his.
With Mike Evans and the other Parcel, and then the other receiver we just got. We got Kittle. I mean, there is a bundle. So where do you? So we know, like, kind of know that's a wrap. Because you're not going to be the number one receiver like you want to be.
I don't think you guys want to keep him, though.
No, I'm just saying, like, where do you, if it was mine, where do I fit? So I know I'm not going back to there. He knows it. He knows he's not going back to the Niners. And they would have released him sooner with all these if he didn't know all this antics. They would have released him
on this from day one, but you don't want that energy in a locker room. I'm
not even tripping off Brandon Aiyuk coming back. I'm just tripping off him as a person.
Like, yeah.
Like, come on, man. And then as this, like, come on, man. We already look. But again, it's not my situation. I'm not in. All I can do is comment on what it looks like, and it looks crazy.
It does look crazy.
It look crazy. But hey, God bless you on your. And then I heard he said John Lynch showed up to his house unannounced, but then I hear like owners don't come to your house unannounced. They already let him know he was coming and all this stuff. And Brandon saying that he came to my house unannounced. I'm not letting him in. My wife was coming home. I told her to circle the block until he leaves. I don't know what this man gonna do. He's scared. He's trying. So it's almost like, what are you trying to? Don't play on that, like making him like, I don't know. Listen, I just.
Because if he did come announce or it was set up he was coming over and then you do that and you go, that's fucked up. Because now you lying on his name and you're doing things. Scared for your life. You see him because he sees him on the ring camera. And so he's like, I called my wife because she was coming home. Oh,
and I said, keep circling the block. I don't know what this man is up to. I don't know what he's going to do. He's scared me, you know. And I'm like, listen, I'm with you. Don't come to my house unannounced. But if you come to my house unannounced and he's a GM and he's the owner, why wouldn't I let you, like, what are you going to do? I don't know, man. I
don't know. You know, like.
I would tell him, like, don't come to my house unannounced. Like.
Yeah.
But it's not, but I heard owners, well, I heard a person who was a GM, they spoke on it, that it's not uncommon for that to happen. But then I was like, I don't like that, though.
I mean, but like, you can come to my house and I can step outside and talk to you. It don't mean I have to let you in my house, like, sit down. But like,
you could have did that.
You know, because I'm thinking like people like if showed up to my house, you know, or like I'm in the neighborhood, like.
But what if I've been in your house several
times?
But
that's like family.
We did parties. I've been in your party or I've been in your house several times. Even as a GM, maybe I've been in a couple of gatherings. And I've been there before. And we cool, but now you're like, no.
I wouldn't just show up to your house without.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
I'm
like, even if I'm in your side of town and I'm running errands, like, I'm not just going to pull up to your house. Like, I'm going to call you. I'm going to text you, be like, what you do? Like.
But I would talk to you in the ring. What's up? What's up, John? What you need? Can you come out and talk to me for a minute? Oh, yeah, I'll be out there.
If he came by unannounced, that I just feel like we are in a decade now where, like, people don't just show up unannounced anymore. You know, because when I think about it, like, that was family. And it was family that, like, lived in the neighborhood that would stop by. And, like, you know, that was different. Like, we don't know each other like that, and you just stop by.
But let's look at it this way then. What if you're trying to get in the NFL and John Lynch just shows up your house, and you trying to get into the NFL?
I still don't like you coming unannounced. I get it's for a good reason, but I don't think it's so many.
I'll be like, hey, come on in, John. I didn't even know you knew where I live.
But see, now you're saying it's okay in one situation and it's not, and then that's where it gets confusing.
Hey, if I was trying to get to Alabama as a high school player and Nick Saban showed up at my house unannounced, I know it's just a situation. I get it.
But if you beefing with your player, that's a whole. You got to take context into it too. If you beefing with your player and you know how he's been, you know what's going on, then you don't show up to his house unannounced. Because that to me is almost playing into it.
And we don't allegedly, because I don't know if he did it.
Allegedly, this is all allegedly. Yeah. But you know, all I'm gonna say is I just love that this means the 49ers have had so much more off-season drama than the Cowboys, and the Cowboys really haven't had an. It kind of is. It's all over.
It's Paquito.
If it was the Cowboys, it'd be the biggest news in the NFL.
No, it wouldn't. You're making the biggest news in the NFL. Actually, your fathers. Yeah, they would.
You know.
They'd be on your ass.
Oh, man. What else is going on in sports? I think that's all we got. There's not.
Mayweather's coming back to fight. Mayweather's coming back in boxing, unretired. I can't wait.
Who's he fighting?
I know he's supposed to fight Pacquiao again. But he's unretired, baby. I'm a Mayweather fan. TMT, baby. And I don't care if he needs the money at all. He's training hard, too. So, say he doesn't need it. But, you know, hey. It's a nice paycheck every time he hits that ring, though. Shit,
They should put us in the ring. Let's box.
Who?
Me and you.
Hell no.
Why, you
I'm
scared
black,
to lose?
you white. I go to jail right after.
You scared to lose? What? Not if it's, like, agreed upon.
I'm not hitting no woman in no goddamn
I'll
ring.
have a helmet on. You're right. You're probably stronger than me.
Clarissa Shield had a helmet on and got knocked out by a guy.
Okay, I know. This isn't me talking too tough.
Yeah, come on. I'll be in jail by Sunday.
Oh my god, you know what we need to do though? Okay, this is where it would be fair. You know those big bubbles that you get inside of? So when we went to like the high school orientation thing, like they had these kids doing it, and they're these big old bubbles that you get it, and then you bounce off of it. That we could do. I could.
Maybe you got to sign something.
This is so consensual. I agree to this. Like, but I think I would knock you down.
Still have to sign something.
You know, we'll see. Anyways, hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and get caught up on all our latest videos, and go like and all of the things, and follow the Be For Real podcast on Instagram. So we're on Instagram and we're on YouTube right now.
And let us know things you want us to talk about more. Whether it's whatever team it is, we'll talk about it. Well,
the end of this
give our
month.
thoughts.
The end of this month, the beginning of next month, you know who's right up the road from us and comes to Cali.
Good old Oxnard.
We done boy. Whoa,
She gets to see live up front
my boy.
all the interceptions Dak gonna throw in practice.
No, I get to see him practice. I get to see him so up close. I get to feel like I'm part of the team. Like, oh my God, I'm so close to you guys. I love you guys for winning the Super Bowl. Right?
Wrong.
Anyways, happy Sunday and go Mexico.
Spin that shit.